I bought Bossington Hall back in 2016. I'd been looking at the house for quite a few years prior to buying it, as I was the next door neighbour. When I bought it, it was a little dated on the inside, to say the least. We put in 14 bathrooms, the central heating, all new light fittings, all new furniture, in 5 months from start to finish. Probably the hardest 5 months of my life. This is absolutely perfect walking country. There's trails and pathways leading right from the back door out across Exmoor National Park. And this house was designed by a chap called Quinnell, who was a student of Lucian's, who was one of the main artists and architects of the day. Arts and crafts was a movement that started in about 1880, and it's really about celebrating the artist and the individual handcraftedness of the art, rather than the mass production that was starting to come in at the time. People like Bossington Hall because of its understated, quiet elegance. There's a lot to do in Porlock Vale, especially outdoor pursuits. Not only here we have a squash court and a tennis court, an indoor cinema, but in the Vale there's stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, sailing, boating, all those sort of things within the bay, or a lot of people like going hiking and walking around here. The highest point in Exmoor, Dunkery Beacon, is visible right there. Bossington looks like it's very rural and set apart, whereas in fact it's only about a mile from Porlock village, with various shops and 11th century pub and candlestick maker. You can imagine all sorts in there, through to Minehead with its glorious sandy beach. And a little further away you have Kilve, which is an amazing beach full of fossils, which my son loves going on. The other way you've got Linton and Lynmouth. That's only half an hour, 3/4 of an hour from here. That has famous Cliff Railway and the Valley of the Rocks. Well, staycations are going to change the way people are going to be holidaying in the UK. They're going to notice that Somerset isn't just the way to get to Cornwall. It's actually a beautiful and amazing place. It's dog walkers' country, and beauty such as this is few and far between. It really is a great starting point for discovering Britain.